Oi!
Hello. Today I want to talk about loneliness and the fact that it might not just be loneliness that you're feeling, even when in community. It might just be the fact you haven't met yourself. I've been getting this eerie feeling from talking with my friends and stuff that I haven't really figured myself out yet. I haven't had the time to. I don't know why I haven't gone out and tried to find myself, but I just never did. And I get the sense that every day I like reject the time to attempt to go find myself or find something to do. It's a day that I feel hollow most of the time. A day where I feel it felt wasted or didn't really feel true to myself. So I think from now on I'm gonna try to live my days to the fullest and try to see if the thing that I'm doing for the day, even though it's hanging out with my friends and I'm alright hanging out with them, maybe I haven't thought about my own personal care and trying to talk with myself, you know. And oddly enough, yeah, these videos are essentially that, but not exactly. I talk to myself in a dedicated manner within these videos, to the camera, to the audience, but I truly don't talk to myself, you know. I don't try to ask who he is or who I am. And they're like the hard existential questions of life, not because you don't know them, but you never started asking them. You never really thought, man, where could this lead to? What could this question lead to? It's like the same reason that like Socrates started questioning everything. It was because he just thought it was weird that we just had one answer to it. We didn't really have multiple answers compiling or compounding together to create a bigger image, to be able to see more. So we kind of just use our answers to only answer one thing. It doesn't really make sense. It feels too short, too simple even. It doesn't feel complicated at all and very easy to understand and digest, but when you think about it, it doesn't add up. And that's why you gotta question yourself. You gotta talk to yourself, literally. You literally have to meet yourself at where you are in life. And don't let your friends or your family impede you from that, because you might just lose yourself. I feel like it might be a reason why people kill themselves, you know? I don't know too much about suicide though. I have been on the brink of it. I've considered it, even in my culinary school. I held a knife up to my throat in the mirror, really contemplating it, because I don't know. It felt like a decision at the time I should have made, but I didn't. I don't know why I didn't make that decision. I guess it was me who stopped myself, you know? You gotta meet that person. You gotta meet that person who's always been in your corner. That person who's always been there with you, even through the darkest of times. That person was yourself. It's always been you. You've always been there for yourself. You've always had to figure it out by yourself. You've always had to fight these mental battles by yourself. So you have to realize it is only you. And that's the only person who matters in this world. Because as soon as you disappear, who's gonna know? Only you. Who's gonna know what happens after the clock stops? Who knows what happens after it all ends? for you. Maybe your family lives on. Maybe your lineage continues through. But you don't truly know that. You're just making a guess because you saw people before you and heard tales beforehand that that's what the people did before you. They made these cool buildings, these cool establishments. You truly don't know. So you gotta meet that person. You gotta meet yourself. Anyways, see ya.